Dreamcast is a youth art hub. They foster skills in young people and find employment and performance opportunities for them.
We had this space as a home for all young people, and young people see this place as a home for arts.
So we have dance classes, guitar classes, there's theatre classes, acting classes, and all those different classes we make for our family. And that's through our vision of having a social enterprise modality. But our work is also founded on advocacy, so mainly on issues that young people feel or care about him mostly. So turning art into campaigns, translating message around systemic changes in the country.
As humans, we are creative beings, and I think it's important for everybody to be able to get together and be creative. So I think that what Dreamcast does here is vitally important.
We try to promote entrepreneurship through art. So, we have filmmakers now filming for big gigs like World Bank, WHO. We want to be a social enterprise. A social enterprise where you got a business arm and you got a social arm. So every time you get income from the business arm, you invest back into social good. As a theatre organization, we want to get somewhere in terms of delivering high quality productions, like international standard.
My assignment position is performance advisor. I am here working with Dreamcast to teach them circus.
Ayesha's work here is supporting mainly our directors.
Dreamcast a few months ago did a performance for the opening of the Solomon Island Games. And at the end of that was an image with a big group of people that I'd been working with doing acrobatic shake. And they did so well, it was really fantastic. I've been a circus performer and circus teacher for the past 26 years. I was working in New Zealand doing disability support work, as well as working with a bunch of schools, working with young people with disabilities, teaching them circus.
There's no set training modules there, so part of our work is to help our directors for developing two modules, art programs we offer, particularly around theatre, circus and all those.
I've never done something like in acrobats or in circus, so I took this as an opportunity. Amazing. Arnold is the best one of the male acrobats in circus. He's very young, energetic, and very flexible.
Inside the Dreamcast, there are like different art forms, and Ayesha come inside the temple and I'm a new form of art where me never looking before, and me willing for trying. During time me fala doing acrobatics and circus, me fala notice him that some kids ota come and ota watch him na me fala doing that one, and ota doing blow ota seleva too. So tagangay ota lukos mo ta interest le me, but ota doing seleva him dangerous. I mean acrobatics him dangerous unless you are supervised. Ayesha and Auntie G, kapna di sudah disala idea where maybe we should do a begin kids class for ota, and ota kids where ota kami sete most of ota physically capable, not long minus I think that just how many months or so no about able for doing whatever him hard for the first time and
We've never seen any circus and acrobats around Solomon Islands. So we thought this could be an opportunity for the children to have. So the children will perform something that they gained from the classes to their parents and also to friends of Dreamcast.
Ayesha telling me for helping him and for teaching not the kids. Yeah, me dream, me wish my taking one of our own class belum bisa lewat misa level.
So that's crucial to what I'm doing, getting them to get the skills to do it as well as then to teach and pass on those skills.
Working alongside Ayesha, a very big opportunity and also a big experience for me as a long-time female within theatre movement.
Sometimes in a theatre class, it's especially hard to bring out voices in young girls in particular. So that's been something that I quite like to work on.
One of the identified challenges is the participation of the females. Looking back, culture, blame it to the culture and society of Solomon Islands. They put at home to look after the little children or to do housework.
But also working with young girls on honing some physical skills and physical techniques that I'm hoping that people here will then be able to teach others and it can be a legacy.
Some of them missed a lot of classes. Some of them never come back for classes. But we've tried our best to start encouraging them to come back and finding solutions on their timings so that they can attend.
Show me your art position. In Dreamcast, we're in this own little cultural bubble that is a little bit different to the rest of the Solomon Islands. However, I still have to be really mindful, in particular cultural things to do with women and women's bodies and how much skin we can show. Well, I will be more patient and more gentle with someone who is maybe a little bit reticent about trying something new.
The aim is to have a women acrobats team, to see that women are also strong in many ways. And explain, this is also one of the ways that we are expressing ourselves to tell a story.
Volunteering or working with VSA is something I've actually wanted to do for a long time. Meeting the people here and making the connections with this beautiful team of people. I was just incredibly lucky that this particular job came up in my area of expertise.
Volunteering in Dreamcast, you're gonna have a lot of siblings, siblings from Solomon Islands, and you're gonna have the biggest family. So you're gonna find it in Dreamcast. Ayesha can go, or I'm gonna miss her. In the future, I'm looking forward to work with Arnold and other few tutors to teach acrobats and circus.
You know, we're working towards a big show this year. Something that we don't want to talk about yet, but it's huge, and we want for Solomon Islands recognizing the work that young people does in solo theater, particularly theater. But imagining people fly the sky and they're not doing traditional chant with the music and then storytelling in between. That's our dream, and Ayesha is part of helping us to frame that.
Look out and put mama crown, let me bless long you me. Look out and put mama crown.